G'day folks, Corey Hinde here. Hope you're doing really well. Haven't done a YouTube video for ages. Hopefully this helps you out. If there's any questions about this stuff, just pop it in the comments below. Make sure you watch the whole thing because this is really useful. It's really easy to do. Literally anyone can do it. In fact, we do it for our clients. We've been doing this today. So this is called the 3-point SEO audit. And quite frankly, if you don't do this, you will not win on Google. So you need to do this. If this stuff isn't done, this foundational thinking isn't done, you'll never win on Google, but it's really easy to do. Let's walk you through what to do. So there's Steph Curry shooting the ball from downtown. This is not a basketball video. We're talking about SEO and ranking higher on Google. So this process anyone can do, and I'll show you the tools that you need. There's nothing to pay. You can just grab the tools, follow this process, and if you work through it, you can rank. I've seen people go from page 7 to page 2 of Google literally overnight. So stick around, watch what we're doing, and implement this yourself. Of course, any problems, just pop them in the comments below. So the 3-point SEO audit refers to 3 particular things we're going to check on your website. This is not about backlinks. This is not about speed. This is not about content. This is about some technical hints that Google looks for and reads when they're ascertaining who's who in the zoo and who to rank on top of Google. It's not that Google's reading your content. They're looking at a few key bits of data. So here are 3 things to do. Step number 1 is to grab the Mangles free SEO extension. Literally Google it. So as I've done here, Mangles free SEO extension, Google that, go there, download that SEO extension. Now, I've been using Mangles as our primary SEO tool for quite some time. I love it. There's keyword research. There's loads of things there. This free extension is wicked. It's something that we use. I use it literally every single day as an SEO consultant. It sits up here in the browser bar. It looks like that. You click on that, and it gives you all this cool information, and it's literally free. So that is step 1. Google that. Follow the instructions on the page and grab that extension, and it'll sit up there for you, looking there up the top. Step number 2 is to, now this is, as a business owner, you'll probably know this. I've recorded videos about this before. Go back through my back catalog, look for bullseye phrase. Okay, know your buyer intent bullseye phrase. So what does that mean? So it's literally, what are your best customers Googling when they're looking for you? For example, mortgage broker Wellington, builder Tauranga, SEO consultant New Zealand. What's the one phrase that they're searching for the most? And know that, okay? Because it's really important. The game of SEO is lots of keyword research, and there's different phrases you want to win for, but there's generally one phrase that is obvious and most of your people will be using when they're looking for you. Go back and ask your last 20 or so clients, what did you Google? Ask your friends, colleagues, associates, what would you Google when you're looking for our business? It's going to be something pretty obvious, okay? Best cafe, Wellington, that sort of thing. So know what that is, because that's integral in the next step, okay? When you build a website, it's important that it looks great and all that sort of thing, but really it's more important that it ranks for the most important thing. So if you're a trade in a town, that would be your bullseye phrase, the trade plus the town. That sort of thing. It's something blatantly obvious. Okay, there are videos in our back catalog. Go and find them. Now, then once you know the bullseye phrase, you can run the actual 3-point audit. And the 3 points that we're looking are the meta title, the H1 tag for the page, and then the body copy. The body copy is a bit trickier, but let's run a live example so you know exactly what we're talking about. So here is a website here in Tauranga where I live. This is Straight Up Builders, and disclaimer, they're a client of ours. Further disclaimer, they renovated my house and they're really good people. So to run the 3-point audit, you'll go to the home page of your website, or you might be researching somebody, and now that you've downloaded the Mangles free extension, you'll simply go up there and go, boom, click on that, and it'll pull up this bunch of information. Now, some of the stuff will be gobbledygook to you, and that's fine. what we want to do is click over here onto on-page SEO. Now, the first thing we're looking for is the meta title. So for these guys, they're builders in Tauranga. So the meta title, which is that big blue bit in the middle, super important thing that Google reads off of your website. They read the meta title. It's got to match up with your bullseye phrase. So for these guys, builders Tauranga is in the meta title. Boom, job one, done. Now, H1 header is the main header on the page. Think of an essay, you're going to have a title and headers. Web pages are kind of built the same way. So when you're on this free extension, you'll look down the left here and you'll see headings. Click on that and it'll tell you H1, H2, H3, blah, blah, blah. With SEO, there should be one H1 per page. Google reads this. It should be the same or match up with your bullseye phrase. So we know these guys are builders in Tauranga. So we're going to look down for what the H1 is. The H1 on this page is the straight up building experience Tauranga. So it's got building and Tauranga in there. That is suitable. That is great. That is telling Google that the meta title and the H1 match up. They're similar phrases. So Google gets it. Okay, this website's all about building in Tauranga. That's really good. So if someone's searching for phrases around that, that's what Google's going to serve up to them is this page or pages like it. Now, the third part of the 3-point SEO audit is the body copy. So in this phase of the check, you're going to look here at the on-page keywords. It'll tell you which words are there the most. So build, Tauranga, they're both there quite a lot. But then you're also going to click on the page, get rid of the SEO extension, and you're going to look through the page and make sure that building Tauranga is there anywhere from 3 to 5 or 6 times so that Google picks up on that frequency of word and knows that, hey, that's what this page is all about. So now that body copy, there's a bit of comparison required. So you might have a business in front of you on Google. They might have 5 mentions of the body copy. It doesn't mean go 10. It's got to look natural. It's got to make sense. It's got to be in line with writing. It's not just blast the word all over the place, because as soon as it looks weird or unnatural, Google will hammer that and you won't rank at all. Okay, so with the 3-point audit, the meta title should contain your bullseye phrase directly or super closely related. The H1, the main header on the page, should be the bullseye phrase or exactly or super closely related. And then the body copy, just think it's got to be there a few times. It's got to be natural and it can't look weird, because if it looks weird, Google will go, this is weird, but I don't like it. They can go to page 10. So that is the 3-point SEO audit. We ran these this week for all of our clients. All of them got this done, and we made quite a few adjustments, and that's something that we do for clients. It's a foundational thinking thing. You need to do this 3-point SEO audit at the very beginning, because if your page isn't telling Google via the meta title, the H1 and the body copy, exactly what your page is all about, then it doesn't matter how many links you've got or how much content you've got, you simply won't rank at all. So do this first, then get into the other SEO stuff. Of course, if you need a hand, ask us, comment below, find our places online. That's the sort of thing we do. We do SEO, we do local SEO, we help people with Google Business Profile. We help you rank higher on Google so you get more business. All right, guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you do the stuff, get the benefit, and we'll talk later.